Jesus Christ, it must be because they're cold. I've been walking more like 3 minutes. I thought I was recording and I wasn't even filming, for crying out loud. Oh, that rarely happens. That's a turnoff, actually. Look at that ornate door. Jesus, Murphy, I gotta start saying this all over again. Keep recording. I think maybe it's because of the cold. It must have stopped recording. I think that happens sometimes, the bloody cold. The cold and wind are not good combinations for these cameras. Actually, from my experience, all digital cameras. Cold wind together, oof. Anywho, so yeah, it's late in the day there, that's for sure. Today being the 17th of December 2021. Oh, look at that, look at that. Whoa, I got one of those responding ones on Saint Laurent back in summer there. That's a STM Metro emergency unit. Yes, must be coming from the Bellechasse garage, Bellechasse bus garage, which is that way looking north. And we are in the Rosemont district. Le secteur quartier Rosemont. Actually, look at this. Now, you can only also be doing this video because the wind is really strong today, and I got the wind at my back. Matter of fact, I can probably show you where the hell we are here. Let's see, Laurier, see Viator, Laurier there, Rosemont and Saint Denis over here, right there. Yeah, there you go, right there, man. What does it say the street is? Avenue du Carmel, and after that, Avenue Saint-Grégoire. Alrighty. Well, despite the shitty, crappy, bad news that come out today because of the freaking COVID numbers are through the roof, there was over like 3,700 cases, for Christ's sake. Jesus, Murphy. Not good at all. By the way, I think that's an old textile company there. Textile district was, oh man, I tell you, I don't know, what was I talking about? It smells so good. It smells tourtière. Tourtière is a very French Quebec delicacy of old time. Traditional is a traditional meat pie, you know? Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, as I thought I was recording in the first part, I figured might as well start making a walking video because I walk so much, I walk so many streets so much that I should be ideally recording all the time, but I just sometimes don't feel like it. I suppose actually ideally what I should also do is get a GoPro, but the GoPro you can't exactly zoom in easily, can you? Or can you even zoom in? I don't think so. I don't know. So look at all this here. This is all recently built. This is not even old. None of this here. Geez, are your fucking lights bright enough? This is what I'm talking about. You know, like, God almighty, this is annoying. These fucking LED lights. I'm sorry, we'll not be nice about this, okay? There's so many irritating things about life today. This is exactly one of the small things. It's all the little things that come together to make up the big things. Crying out loud. Now, if I zoom in down here, you can see part of the, oh, never mind. I thought it was part of the CP train line there. That's what that overpass is over there, which is where I had actually started recording. I thought I was recording. And you know, more than ever, these old Vitaras, they intrigue me. These old Suzuki Vitaras, which was really a stretched out sidekick. And there was a guy actually who came to my place a while back, and he bought an ad for me. No, it wasn't an ad. It was a picture I framed. A picture from a book, NYC, late 70s, Times Square. He showed up in one of those, exactly. And why am I also in this area? Well, for one thing, it's not too far from where I live in Hochelaga. And B, I'm hoping to get, since it's Friday afternoon, we're heading quickly towards the evening, maybe get some response going there, emergency response clips. Nice looking Maxima there. Unfortunately, these were not the glory years for the Maxima, eh? Apparently one of my fans has one there, and if you're seeing this, you know who you fucking are, and I haven't yet to meet you, buddy, yet. But, oh, wait a minute, something's coming. I think it's a truck coming. I gotta stop a second. That's funny, I filmed that truck yesterday. Where did I film that truck yesterday? It was later in the day. It was before I went home. No, I can't remember. Life of a pothead. You can't remember. It's nice, eh? I like that. Well, you know, looking at those straight staircases like that together, it reminds me of... that's where the Huxtables lived, in a building like that in New York, you know? Look, there's another one. That's not even the same one, but that's a small one. I have to admit, I think if I had been born without a shitty eyesight, maybe I would buy one of those as a daily driver. Bah. Anyway, talking about the Huxtables, you know, that was, of course, the name of the family. It started Bill Cosby in the famous show, The Cosby Show. Way before anybody knew that, you know, Bill Cosby was a Retard. Check out this Econoline. That's a rare Econoline. This is like a heavy duty model. Look at those fender flares. That's a rare truck. I like that. Big power stroke. I don't know. It's big diesel anyway. Running rough though. Running rough. Oh, look at this beautiful turn of the century, probably French architecture over here. Lovely. Lovely. Look at this round windows. Oh, I like that. This is very Art Deco. This building was probably made in the 30s or 40s, I think. Look at those windows and the doors. They don't make stuff like that anymore. That's why all of today's things suck. Unless it's related technology, of course. Oh, look, more beauty. Look at that. You think they would ever make like that, anything like that again? No. It costs too much money, and then they can't make money, and you see how it goes. C'est ça qui est ça, as we say in French, which c'est ça qui est ça, which means it is what it is. Out here on Saint Denis and Boucher. Yeah. And look, where's the snow? There's no snow, man. It's climate change. Climate change, man. I didn't mention, by the way, we're walking in a southerly direction here. Next major boulevard is Laurier or Saint Joseph, I think. Damn, I still got to go to find a place to. Oh, hang on a minute. All right, getting my jollies off there, filming that school bus, being the eccentric weirdo that I am. Proud of it. May not have many friends, but I'll tell you one thing. I can count on the friends I have. And not only that, I'm always busy documenting and filming the things you guys love. Even though I know some of you watch all of my videos, which I really appreciate. I mean, it's great. And of course, there's some of you who only watch trucking videos, or you only watch these walking videos, and etc. Whoa, look at this! Isn't this lovely? Look at that. That's different. That's thinking outside the box, eh? It's light yellow with the black accenting there. It's it's work to do that. Can't imagine how much one of these places goes for, though. I'd rather not know. Because Rosemont is like Hochelaga, in terms of the age of construction of buildings, streets and all that, but it's definitely a notch up and generally more expensive to live in here. Speaking of eye-catching, dig it. And of course, this borough is above the Plateau Mont-Royal district. Of course, I'm not sure where the dividing line between the two boroughs is here. This is around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Speaking of different, that's pretty neat, eh? Oh man, hallelujah! I forgot there's this gas station coming up here. Should be using. Oh god, I hope I can use the bathroom. I hope so, man. Yeah, that's right. We're coming up to the corner of Laurier Street where that light is. And I was here a few days ago because I went to Fire Station 30, and then I didn't realize that station is actually still under renovations. They've been under renovations for like many months. I don't know until when. So, yeah. Nice. My favorite part of the day to film or photograph. Of course, that being said, it would be also the case early in the morning, but that's when I'm just getting up, eh? So I'm rarely out the door really early in the morning. Tôt le matin. So you see, you get a little French lesson for free there. Tôt le matin means early in the morning. Early is tôt, and morning is matin. Dig it? There you go. All these people going home probably. Don't do drugs. Like I said, this is Laurier. Used to be a police station down there. Well, if I didn't mention it before, it is really windy today, so that actually permits me to do a walking video while walking south here. As I stopped in the bathroom and do my thing there in that gas station, I was thinking, yeah, I think I'll do this up until Mont-Royal. I don't want to go too far here. That's pretty funky. Dig it. I love design. Anything I love design. That's why I got a problem with most cars of today. They're just so boring. Just unimaginative, just all these bubbles and wheels, Okay, I know that bus is just a box on wheels, but that one is old. That's 2006. That's some of the oldest buses we have. Oh, look at this building. Oh, Theatre School. It's actually in English and French of Canada. Very nice. Very beautiful building. Looks like a bank. Or, of course, if it was in New York, it would look like a library. No? Ooh, check this guy out. Enjoy it. Yeah, I talked too much there in the last so many minutes. I figured maybe I'll give my lips a rest for a minute or so. Yeah, one of the things I never get used to though about this time of year is the days that get so short. I can't wait till we reach the equinox there. What is it, early January? Days start to get long again, eh? So. Saint Joseph Boulevard, Boulevard Saint Joseph. Man, this thing's ugly. I can't believe that's a Honda. Sometimes, you know, these car manufacturers, they'll make a car and I just like, it blows my mind how ugly it is. Like that BMW electric car they made, this little cheap, hideous looking vehicle. And people only bought it because it's electric. I mean, what a joke. And looking this way is looking west. Sun is setting. Looking east. Looking north. Oh, I almost forgot to mention actually that this street here, Saint Joseph, has some really fine looking old buildings. I didn't really mention it or show it. Yeah. Definitely never was a street for the poor actually. Beautiful, very old buildings. Probably buildings built, I imagine, in the teens, 20s, 30s, you know, stuff like that. Love the lighting on the clouds. So yeah, ain't gonna be no snow removal operations anytime soon, unless there's a freaking snowstorm forecasted like next week. But I don't know if that looks like it anyway. You know, it's just yeah, it is what it is, man. It's like I said, effects of global warming. Now I think we are in the Plateau Mont-Royal sector because you start to see more murals, artwork and stuff, you know? Yeah. And of course, a lot of the streets in the city have had these bike paths added, which I don't really agree with, but some of it maybe not you know, completely disagree. That's a kind of an unusual design actually right there, the staircases that are shielded. Boy, that lady gave me a look. You should have seen that look she gave me. So look, that's the third one that's like this. I tell you, you don't see that often, because that would have been, in my opinion, the time when you know, right when the buildings they started to stop making buildings with the exterior staircases. You know, I hate it when I can't word things correctly. There's that Volvo that intrigues me because, I mean, in terms of a Volvo, it's a boat, if you know what I mean. Volvos were always economy cars, you know. And then of course they became status symbols, you know, because they were imported and they were made in Sweden by hand, and they were, and then of course now they're, oh my God, this restaurant closed? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's a freaking sign of the times. This is sad, that is terrible. Okay, this restaurant used to be called Pizzaioli, I think. This, believe it or not, I still can't believe this is a Volkswagen, for Christ's sake. Volkswagen looks like a Cherokee. This place here, okay, was originally from, I can't remember, somewhere in Boston or somewhere in the Northeast there. And some guy bought the restaurant and shipped it up here, no joke, by boat, I kid you not. This used to be called the Galaxy Diner. I know because I worked at, there was a UNICEF store, or a UNICEF outfit down there on the corner of right here on Saint Denis and Mont-Royal, and I used to work there, and I used to come here for lunch sometimes. Actually, you know what? Damn, I want to go show that. Shit, what a fucking shame. What a damn shame. And it's all fenced off and everything. I can't believe it. That's terrible. Look at this, beautiful. You know, like what, 40s, 50s train car design? That's what they call it. Ah, what a shame. In my opinion, this place is worth a fortune, even if it's not open. Well, the blinds are all closed. Well, the blinds are all closed. It's closed. I mean, oh yeah, there's not even any power in there or anything. That's for sale. Well, maybe my video will shed light on this unfortunate situation due to the, of course, this is a unfortunate side of the COVID there. A lot of restaurants went out of business, but this place is special, man, because regardless of whoever owned it, it's just, there's no other place like this in the province, probably, actually. Again, like I said, the people who bought this place, when I went there, man, everything was authentic. All the tables and the chairs and all they had the tabletop jukeboxes and they had the 50s music playing out. It was really, even the waitresses were dressed up with the dresses there, like 1950s. It was really special. Yeah, it's still Pizzioli. Yeah. Wow. Well, this is typical though. It's city closing off certain streets because they're really small, you know. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, I was just thinking about this today. Indian food. I was like, oh, I'm craving some Indian food. I made a sale. I'm going to reward myself. Well, there's still some restaurants that are thriving though, because for whatever reason they're in, you know, and they're, I don't know, they have the Uber delivery and look at this, Frenzy Tours. What is that? Is that for like skydiving and shit? No, oh, there's a big guy with a boxer. I'm gonna let him go by here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this area part of town here, the Plateau, this is really known for all kinds of restaurants, all kind of food, all kinds of specialized boutiques, you know. Especially, I used to go to a few bookstores around here, actually, or record shops, and they had vintage books, magazines. I would buy magazines, books, you know. Look at this. Here's another beauty over here. Look at this amazing turn of the century, probably much older than that kind of design of the roof. And as a matter of fact, look at this. Holy cow, this one, I don't think I ever noticed this before. Check this one out here. Whoa, daddy. Ooh, I wish it was better lit to show you how gorgeous look at all those arched windows, and even especially the whole thing is like styled arch. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Let's try to get a better shot over there. Look at that. That is cool. That's neat. I'm surprised I haven't filmed anything responding yet. But then again, it's in the news not only about all these thousands of new COVID cases, but now there's COVID in the hospitals. For Christ's sake, there's not supposed to be COVID in the frickin' hospitals. That's what blows me away, like other people. Okay, those places are supposed to be the safe haven from the frickin' COVID. Oh my God. Nietzsche was right. The center doesn't hold. I mean, really, you know. And you see this guy or woman? Sure, I like to film those trucks, but people, they shit on the postman, eh? Like the postal, the mailman, the mailwoman, all these people working in this business, man. These people are the glue, like the truck drivers are keeping all the economy going, is bringing the goods, courier services, mail services. You know? I think I heard something responding. Oh, here's another beauty. Look at that. Let's get a better shot at it, eh? Man, oh man, they don't even make the old stuff that look that cool nowadays. But if you don't watch all my walking videos, I should tell you that there's a downside to living in places that are old like that, because my place is about 100 years old. And it's got those small, narrow, typical shitty windows, because they look charming, but man, is it ever dark in those places. I've been living in an apartment like that for 8 years. I never got used to it. I don't think I ever will. You know, but then again, I'm visually impaired. I'm maybe bipolar, an artist. So you see where I'm going with this? Yeah. Beautiful. But as I always say, everything comes with a price. Everything, remember what I said, especially if you're younger. Everything comes with a price. Logic and timing is everything. I kid you not. Look at all these fucking colorless cars. Holy mackerel. Jesus, Murphy. Ludicrous. Look at this. All black. Gray. White. Ludicrous. Freaking ludicrous, man. Well, I heard a siren, but Jaguar X-Type. Stylish, but very troublesome. And there's an abandoned building there. That's definitely going to be getting the wrecking ball. I'm not sure. I guarantee you that's going to get a wrecking ball because of the fact that it's so bloody old. Some of these buildings are not. I mean, they try to restore a lot of them, obviously, because of their history and their design. But some of them are just probably like this one's probably just a write-off. It's just probably got too much water damage or too much instability in it, and that's just typical of old buildings like that, you know. It's like old cars. I love classic cars, but you can't fucking save all of them. Rust is the killer. Water infiltration, humidity. Same thing with buildings. You know? See that? Another restaurant that went bust right here. Another example. And now we're at the Avenue Mont-Royal, Montreal Avenue, which is where I was talking about finishing. And this looks like a good thumbnail right here, actually. Beautiful. Look at that. I love it. That is a thumbnail right there. That is a woman yelling at me or somebody, I don't know. This place is still open, which is a miracle. Anyway, so that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this little thing here. And here's one of the modern buses. Oh, thanks for watching. Something's responding. Take care, guys. Be good.